Bob started replacements just because of his love of going to flea markets.
Bob was unhappy with his job as a state auditor.
It turned out to be the worst job of my life. I was absolutely miserable working at that job. My hobby while I was still working for the state was going to flea markets.
Looking for dinnerware or other finds.
I had people who asked me to start looking for things for them.
And so people would be like, well, next weekend when you go out, can you see if you can find this for me?
When he found them, he came back, he sent them a note saying that he had found these and he would sell it to them.
So it sort of gave me the idea that there were people out there who were really trying to locate older china crystal patterns.
That sort of small hand-to-hand business started expanding.
I just had a little card table that was served as my desk in my bedroom, and I packed boxes in the kitchen floor, and I would throw them in my car and take them down to UPS for shipping.
Slowly but surely over time, Bob began to develop that network of folks.
I began to think that would be a lot of fun if I could do that for a living.
He quit his job and began to do this on a full-time basis.
I moved a few hundred pieces of inventory out of my attic into a building. My parents, especially my mother, was very upset. She felt like that I was just throwing my education away.
He went to the Small Business Administration and they said no to a loan. This is a crazy idea. It's never going to make it.
I didn't think I'd last 5 years because I figured, we'll find everything and that'll be the end of it.
At that point, early on, same manufacturers that we will now buy hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars worth of product from wouldn't return our phone calls.
In 1986, I received the Small Businessman of the Year award for the state of North Carolina.
From that point on, the business took off.
I was employee number 17. It was obvious then it was a special company. The people were great. We worked hard and we played hard.
He had to have more and more people helping him, and it never slowed down.
Over the years, we grew so fast.
We were growing so rapidly. There's an excitement and an energy that comes from that is palpable.
So we've grown from things on card to a massive computer system. I remember we were just so small when our courier would come, it's like one little small truck would come. And then all of a sudden we had 18-wheelers coming to pick up because we're doing so much business.
The things that matter most have stayed the same, and everything else we've been willing to change.
We were a mail order business. That's what we were.
Before eBay got going, before the internet became the norm, Bob was investing heavily in the infrastructure of technology here.
Replacements had to keep up with the technology.
Internet has really revolutionized our business. As an e-commerce company, and we really are an e-commerce company, 70 to 80% of our sales are sourced through the internet. In our computer system is a treasure trove and a history of dinnerware that will never, ever probably be replicated.
Every day we set up new patterns and we're always looking for stuff, so.
Bob loves to go out in the marketplace and see what's new, what's exciting, what is it that our customers are looking for.
These are Fostoria. They actually screw into another insert. I think we had 39 people looking for one of these.
And he's out on buying trips probably right now.
So I found those at the antique mall yesterday.
Bob had a vision and got so much right that other companies still strive to emulate with customer service, the diversity and things that we do today.
When you think about this being the vision of one person, it's really remarkable.
That was 35 years ago, and here we are with, 500,000 square feet and continuing to grow.
And so we are where we are today from that early beginning of going to flea markets and people requesting certain things.